And they just come here to watch the Arsenal play. That's all they come here for.
Great.
We see the Chelsea fans at the pub beforehand, and they saw the lineup. And I was like, you know what? Should we just stay at the pub?
So are you happy with the results tonight?
It's not birthday today.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Best birthday present she could ever got.
So do you think you have a chance to win the title?
We've had a chance since day one. We've always got a chance.
We got it.
So you have another derby on Saturday against Spurs. So you have another derby. You have another derby. Yeah.
Buzzing, mate.
You have another derby against Spurs on Saturday.
And we have a side as well.
So do you think you're ready?
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. We're more than ready. We've got revenge as well. We're seeking revenge. Last season wasn't good at their grounds. We're gonna.
Great result against Chelsea tonight. How do you find the game?
Yeah, it was great. 5-0. It might be 6-0. Unbelievable, and we are going to win the title. We're winning the title.
That's two wins in the row.
It's on, man. It's on. It's happening. The title is ours. We've done it.
Do you think it was an easy game against Chelsea?
Yes, of course. It was unbelievable. The Chelsea fans started leaving at 60 minutes.
Were you ready for the London derby?
Yes, of course. Always very exciting to watch Arsenal play, particularly for a London derby. Yes.
Yeah, I think we used to see
Mudryk. What an unbelievable narrative. Supposed to come to Arsenal, went to Chelsea, gets whooped 5-0.
But it used to those games used to be extremely competitive.
That's true. Yes.
So what happened?
Things have changed. It's shifted. Arsenal were here, Chelsea were here. It's shifted.
So
Simple as that. Better management, better club management.
So you don't think Chelsea has a better management?
No, of course not. Terrible ownership, terrible manager, terrible players, no plans. Complete opposite to Arsenal.
So are you saying the manager should take the blame?
Yes, 100%, and the players. The players were terrible today.
If you have to give him any advice, what would you tell him? In order to push, what would you tell him in order to become more competitive?
I would say he needs to get the team together. He needs to start basics. He's got to get them together. Go and paintball. Go and do some paintball. Have some team.
Let's go against him. Do you think they score all their goals against Everton because they failed to score against City on Saturday?
Yeah.
And they're failing again to score against Arsenal tonight.
Unbelievable, yeah. I mean, Cole Palmer missing was a big deal, right? Cole Palmer.
But do you think the Chelsea is Cole Palmer or it's just one player?
Cole Palmer FC, yes.
I think to be on that level, they need to bring more Cole Palmer.
They need more Cole Palmers, yeah, 100%. They're a one-man team.
Do you still believe you can win the title?
Yes, I do. I think it's on. Manchester City, they need to drop some points. We've got the better goal difference. It's on.
So you ready against Spurs?
Yes. Yeah, 3-0.
They're Bowley's bitches and they're fucking shit.
So happy with the result tonight?
Absolutely.
Listen. 5-0.
London derby. Arsenal kick about the boys.
Stop. How much do you reckon it was going to be tonight? How much do you reckon?
Second place.
How much do you reckon was going to be tonight at the score? Overall score.
I thought, to be honest, I thought it was a draw. I thought, because Chelsea came from a loss against City.
We struggled in the first half, innit? In the first leg. We did struggle in the first leg, innit, at Stamford Bridge.
To be honest, I thought Chelsea would have gone on at least with a point tonight.
What's that, sorry?
I thought Chelsea would have gone home at least with a point tonight.
Palmer.
Yeah, but Palmer is not Chelsea, right?
Oh,
No, Palmer is Chelsea.
Palmer's got the sniffles.
Palmer is not Chelsea, right?
Sniffles. He's got a sniffle from the FA Cup. It's not okay.
The reason why we won tonight is because Palmer was not there. Yeah. mean, I like
He that's the main reason.
no, what do you have to say?
Great result tonight against Chelsea.
result against Chelsea.
yes,
tonight.
yes,
That's
yes.
what it was.
So,
That's all we needed. That's
So-
what we needed.
are you happy with the score?
Mate, if you ask me if I'm happy, mate, if I say to you I'm not, I'll be lying.
So how was the game?
Mate, incredible. We need that result today.
Yeah, that's two wins in a row. Do you think it was an easy game tonight?
It's very easy. We control the game right from the start. We really control the game. And this win today, we're gonna give a big boost for the next few games. You know, the upcoming. And I can see Arsenal win all the 4 games left that we have left.
You have a big game on Sunday against Spurs.
Yeah,
Do you think you can take this win to that game?
I think so. I definitely think so.
So, talking about the game tonight, what do you think it was an easy game?
Come on, Arsenal had the best control of the game. We control the game. Chelsea, they had one shot on target. I have to say, you know, when I get home and that. But we just control the game. You know, I'm just buzzing.
Arsenal was the better team tonight, right? So, if you have to advise Chelsea, what would you say to the manager?
Well, that's the tactic they're playing today. He just kind of like came in low tactic today.
I believe Chelsea is maybe 2 or 3 years behind Arsenal right now. But how can they step up to that level?
Well, and especially with Arsenal fan, I can't say much about Chelsea, but I can just say about
As a football fan, because that's what you want to see in London.
Yeah.
It's a London derby, right?
Yeah. Well, they just have to do better. You know what I mean? They just have to improve. That's what I can say. We're just doing better. We're just doing better in that team. That's it. That's what it counts.
Arsenal was just superior tonight.
Oh, big time. And it's my birthday today. Thank you, Arsenal, for my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, man.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you. Thank you,
Congratulations. How do you find the game tonight?
Oh, look, this is my first time in London, and this is my first time at the Emirates, and it's the first time watching the game, and it was amazing. It was fantastic.
Happy with the score?
Happy with the score, lots of goals, very good play, very good defending.
Arsenal didn't give enough time to Chelsea to settle before they start scoring.
Yes, I think they came in with the intention to press high, so they were really pressing from the beginning of the game to the end. The tempo was really high. Arsenal kept on pressing Chelsea all the way the first half, the second half. I think Chelsea only had like a few moments in the game when they played anything. Arsenal was in control from the beginning to the end.
They controlled the game. They kept the ball.
Yes.
So it was maybe harder for Chelsea to settle.
Yes, it was hard for Chelsea to settle into the game. I didn't even see Jackson. I don't think Jackson was playing today. I think he was in there, but I couldn't even see him at all because he was really well taken care of by the Arsenal defense.
Were you a little disappointed with Chelsea tonight?
Yes. Yes.
Because this is supposed to be a London derby, right? And as a football fan, you want to have a chance to watch a beautiful game of football.
I'm not complaining though. I'm happy with the 5 goals. I'm happy that Arsenal got the win. I know Chelsea is a big club. It's a great club. Everybody in Nigeria knows Chelsea. They have a lot of fans back in Nigeria. So I mean, their fans will definitely be disappointed tonight. But all the same, we're happy that Arsenal got the 3 points, and it was a beautiful game and lots of goals for us to enjoy. So it was money well spent today for coming to the stadium.
Chelsea lost against Arsenal. Do you think Chelsea's manager should take the blame?
Oh, always. And if your team wins, the manager is always the first person to take the blame. So definitely, he should have prepared better. Maybe plan for what to do when Arsenal was pressing high like that. So this result definitely is going to be bad for the manager and of course for the whole team.
As a football fan, how do you rate Jackson?
I think he's a great player, but I don't know if he's found his stride yet in Chelsea. He misses a lot of chances. That's not always good for a striker, but I think he's a great player because if he wasn't good, he wouldn't be in Chelsea. So hopefully he finds his form here and then he scores more goals for the team.
He already scored 10 goals. He missed a lot of goals against City on Saturday. Do you think he needs more time to settle?
maybe the formation, maybe he needs another pairing striker. But so far, it's been kind of disappointing because as we said, with City game, he had opportunity to vary the game and put City Chelsea ahead, but he missed a lot of chances, and that cost them.
How far do you think? How far do you think Chelsea is compared to Arsenal, Liverpool, and City?
Chelsea?
Yes. How far do you think they are compared to Arsenal, Liverpool, and City?
After this game today, it will be 30 points. Arsenal will be 30 points ahead of Chelsea right now.
No, in term of years to rebuild.
So rebuild. I mean, Chelsea is always going to be a big club. It's a club that's based in London. So there's always going to be people interested in putting some money into the club because they've had their glory days. So there's always going to be people willing to invest in the club. So don't be surprised if the next season or two Chelsea comes back to the top three.
But they need to reshuffle, right?
They need to do some work.
Do you think Posh is the right man to take Chelsea forward?
I don't know much about the coach.
Well, as a football fan, do you think as a football fan, do you think Posh is the right man to take Chelsea forward?
I guess after this season, they're going to look at what he has done and maybe make a decision as far as if he's the one that's going to give them what they want. But so far, it's not worked out well because Arsenal is 30 points ahead of Chelsea, and that's a big margin. I'm sure Chelsea fans are not happy right now.
Arteta did a great job tonight. Do you think he's the right man to win the title with Arsenal?
They're really close this time around. They are really, really close. Last two seasons, they did really well, and then things went bad. But this time around, it's looking like it's going to be like a foot race to the finish. So far, I think he's done a great job. And fingers crossed, he may just bring the trophy back home in a couple of weeks.
So do you think Arsenal will do it this season?
Fingers crossed. I mean, they have what it takes. They have what it takes, and they're showing some energy even towards the end of the season. So hopefully, this will be the season for Arsenal.
First, I'm going to go in the middle. This is their first Arsenal game.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah. He's from New Zealand. He's from Australia.
Oh, welcome to London. Thank you. Listen, great game tonight. Are you happy with the result?
Absolutely, we're happy.
I mean, 5-0.
I mean, come on.
5-0.
How do you find the game?
A defender scores 2 goals. Kai Havertz scores 2 goals against his own club.
Yes.
We're very happy.
But this is supposed to be a London derby. Were you a little bit disappointed with Chelsea?
Of course we do. Yeah,
Chelsea, man.
There's
Expected competition out there.
They're supposed to be Champions League winners. They didn't even turn up. They should have just sent a B team and gone home.
Do you think Arteta had his game plan right tonight?
Absolutely. Played Tomiyasu, a left back. He had some pace. He kept up with Cucurella. He did the right things. He maybe missed a yard or 2 on pace, but the defense was strong.
Starting Trossard.
As a football fan, what do you think went wrong for Chelsea?
They turned up.
Yeah, they arrived. Tactics went completely wrong for them. They got beat all season. They should have come with 5 on the back line, and they didn't press. And we just took advantage of every weakness they had, which was 4 or 5 issues in the game.
So how far do you think Chelsea is compared to Arsenal, Liverpool, and City?
Europa League versus Champions League and Premier League.
Not even Europa. Come on. Not even Europa.
They'll be lucky to make the Europa League.
They're not playing European football next
exactly
season.
it. They got. I mean, listen. Chelsea bought Modric. Chelsea are lucky to make the Europa League this season.
They may as well be Nottingham Forest.
Modric.
They're Nottingham Forest.
We're currently top of the league.
So are you saying they deserve to play the Championship next season if they're not good enough?
I don't think the Championship deserves Chelsea, my friend. I think Division 1 deserves Champions League.
So as a football fan, again, if you have to advise Chelsea, what would you tell them?
Play better football.
Do you think?
Better players.
Yeah.
So are you trying to put the blame on players?
I put the blame on the manager. I mean, look who he used to manage. We're not going to talk about anything else.
So you don't think Posh is good enough for Chelsea?
No, Pochettino, he managed Tottenham. They failed. Every team he's managed,
He's a washed-up manager. He's washed.
But he's a young manager. He's a young manager.
He's got
5-0 to
He's
the
got nothing.
Arsenal.
He's got, I
5-0.
mean, he's. If you give him to Spain, you give him a good team, he'll do well. If you give him to UK, the Premier League is so much better than the league.
I believe we should give him a chance. We should give him time.
But with which team?
With Chelsea, Chelsea should give him time, right?
I think you give him to Tottenham, he failed. Give him to Chelsea, he failed. There's a lot better managers in there that can deal with a lot high quality players. Sterling was dead tonight. Sterling came on as a substitute. He had an injury. He didn't do too great. When he came on, he was dead. There was no one to press him. There was no one for him to pass to. He didn't do a good job.
But this is down to Arsenal because they have a good game plan, right?
We got the best defense in the league. But what happens when you put a world-class winger like Sterling into a Premier League game and he fails against the top 3 team?
So you think Arsenal can win the league this season?
I think we're going to win. I think if we're requiring a one step up from Chelsea, from Manchester City, we're going to do this.
How do you find the game tonight?
And the final game, lovely. I know it's going to all as expected, put it that way. Chelsea, Arsenal, it's going to be havoc for me to score a few. Fifth, I've just walked out a little bit early and I've missed. I don't know what it was, it probably was him again, but nothing I didn't expect. With Palmer out like that, they're the only team they got the ball.
That was a big derby, right?
Big derby, but we showed a move plus.
You played very well, extremely well tonight. You kept the ball and you scored a lot of goals. 5-0.
But that's what we should do. We're doing teams like that, we should be doing it. As you can hear, the atmosphere is still going on, and it's still going crazy. It's still going crazy, as you can hear.
Were you a little bit disappointed with Chelsea?
There was nothing I didn't expect. They were sitting without Palmer. They were sitting on a relegation zone, weren't they? They was lucky to get there. So we should be turning teams over like this. It should be the score. That's what should be happening. Really.
Well, Palmer is a player. He's not a team, right?
Yeah, but let's be real. He is the player for them, their team. All that he was giving it about their team. They're not a one-man band. As you can see tonight, they've not had one goal. I called 4-1, but that says it all. It's come that way, didn't it?
Are you disappointed with the score?